Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Holistic Living Show. I'm jumping right in here to get this new year started off. And I am talking today about 3 strategies for self-care in 2021. So, hey, if you do self-care, let me know, type in the comments whether you're watching on YouTube or in the Facebook group. This is something that is actually very difficult to do, self-care. It's actually hard because when doing self-care is often considered like something that's just motivated by yourself. And the 3 tips and strategies I'll be sharing with you today are really going to help you set yourself on a path to success. And well, let's just get right into it. So let me know in the comments if you are doing any self-care routines right now at home already, whether that's some kind of exercising or meditation or yoga, or whether, are you doing that in a group setting? Are you doing that just on your own? Oh, I got someone commenting here. Oh, I got my mom watching. Hey, Mom, how you doing? There she is. See, she knows that I do this every Tuesday at this time, and she consistently shows up. So it's actually one of my strategies. It's actually my second one, but I'm going to jump into that right now because it's come up. Is scheduling something for yourself that is going to be regular, and that you have it at the same time, same day, or same weekly plan. So like, for example, this holistic living show I do every Tuesday in the morning. Oh, we got Alex on board here too. Hey, Alex, how are you doing? And yeah, and so let's see. So that's actually my second tip. So I'll just share that right now. So schedule self-care into your day or week so that you have it consistently there, and like no excuses unless it's like life or death situation, that you're going to show up for this and do this for yourself, because ultimately the person who's benefiting from it is you. And so tying into this, when doing self-care, the first tip is find something that you actually enjoy. So for myself, I like doing the yoga kind of stretches. Like, those really help me. They also help me play with my pickleball, help my muscles, and help me with some flexibility there, because there's a lot of low groundwork and a lot of bending and squatting and reaching in pickleball that that's something that I enjoy, and I want to be able to keep playing that as long as I can. There's people who are like 90 years old that are playing this game. So I've got a ways ahead of me, and I want to make sure that I'm going to be able to do that. So self-care, whatever form that takes for you, drop that in the comments. Actually, let me know. So let's see, we've got Gail here. She says she's now walking outside in the neighborhood 45 minutes daily. So yeah, so that's exactly the kind of thing. You find something that you enjoy doing, that is achievable and attainable and realistic. It is something that can actually work into your day. And then, just the fact that you enjoy it is just going to make it that much more likely that you're going to stay with it. So source out something that you enjoy. And then that's my first tip. And the second tip that I have, that we kind of touched on already, is then scheduling that self-care into your day or week on a regular basis. And so for myself, some of the things that I do, like I do acupressure a lot. I don't even think about it sometimes. It's just ingrained in me. I've been doing it for like over a decade. So when I feel some things that are coming up, that's kind of more sporadic for me. But what I like to do for self-care in terms of like exercising, say, I like to make sure that I never miss a Monday. That's a phrase that I love, and I actually got it from Daily Burn 365, which is an online working out program that I've been doing the last couple of years, and it's because I enjoy it. I know the time frame it's going to take me. I know I can do it. So I tell you, sometimes it takes me about an hour and a half to talk myself into it, to do the half-hour workout. So it's like, our minds can really mess with ourselves and mess with our motivations. So, being aware of that. So finding something you like and then putting it regularly into your day or week. Pick a day or time that's going to be consistent, that you can work with, and have that in there. And then my third tip is da, 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 find an accountability buddy or a support group. So I know, like my mom, she's actually going to be joining me in my holistic healing program that's starting on Thursday. And the purpose of that is to I'm sharing acupressure and self-care tips so that people have the tools that they need when they are at home and they have issues coming up, or they just feel out of sorts. And the acupressure points and routines that I'm going to be sharing with the group is going to be consistently for the next 3 months, actually. It's a 3-month program. So we are going to be meeting every Thursday. So that's going to be when we do the live call. I mean, the replays will be available as well. So, but it is consistently there. So it's the same time every week, and it's on the same day and it's on the same time. So that's my tip number 2, is like scheduling that kind of self-care into your day. And then finding an accountability buddy or a support group, because doing self-care alone is extremely difficult because we don't have anybody to be accountable to. And it's so easy to slip off because sometimes people may not even notice, except for you. And having that accountability, it gives you more motivation. It gives you more accountability to actually follow through and show up for yourself. So that's a huge tip for you today. So my example was like, find something that you enjoy. So I'm using my holistic healing program as an example. So the people that are in that, they already know that they enjoy learning from me and learning acupressure and self-care tips. We also are going to be looking deeper into like crystals, healing, and essential oils that do the supporting for that. And I've got breath work, and we're going to bring in singing bowls. So this is the stuff that, this is the kind of program that is perfect for people who enjoy that kind of thing. For those who are not into that, I would say it's not a good fit, and you're not likely then to follow through and continue with it. But if that's your jam and that's what you're into, then that's the kind of thing that you need to do. Find something you enjoy. For example, like in my holistic healing program, people enjoy the energy work and they enjoy the meditation feeling. They enjoy the feeling of overall wellness after working with the points. And that's what I'll be sharing, and not only during the program, but then it's what can be done on a regular basis afterwards as well. So you schedule that self-care into your day or your week regularly, and then have the accountability. So whether you pair up with a buddy, like I know my mom and I are doing a thing right now where we're tracking some of our food intake and everything, and so we're kind of using each other as accountability buddies for that. Yes, Mom, I did actually. I started to, and I wrote it down today as well. And so having that support so that you don't feel like you're alone, because self-care is not meant to be done solo. A lot of the time, the exercises or and the initiation of it comes from you, but really, in order to be successful with it and have that continued implementation into your life, it is really important to have that support. So in my holistic healing group, that's why it is actually a minimum of 3 months that we're starting off with, so that we have the time to integrate that into our daily lives. We also have a Facebook support group where we'll be able to communicate with each other within the group and like post some accomplishments as well. Super excited, super stoked about that. So yeah, those are my 3 tips that I am, and strategies that I am sharing with you today for this self-care. So finding something you enjoy, schedule that into your day or week, like literally make that commitment to yourself, and like never miss a Monday or something like that. And find an accountability buddy or support group to continue to have success and to have that motivation and to have that long-lasting success with what you choose to do. So I did mention, as relating to it, the holistic healing program that is starting on Thursday. It's starting on the 7th of January, and it's going to the end of March. And so that's an example of like a self-care program that people have decided that they are going to do this. And so we've got a small group of people. I want to keep it small because of that accountability factor as well, and having that intimate support group so that people get the attention that they need. So if you are, if you feel like that might be something that you might want to do and join us starting Thursday, I do have like 2 spots left to do that. You are welcome to join me. Let's see, if you've got any questions, like let's chat. You can book with me at bit.ly book with Carly, although actually I would just reach out and reply directly to me because it is such a short amount of time. It's only like 2 days away. So, and I'm ready for it. I've got this awesome guidebook I'm so pumped about. It's going to be epic. It's going to be so awesome. So those are my tips and strategies. Just go over those once more for everybody here. Find something that you enjoy for self-care, and whether that's something like joining my holistic healing program, where you're going to be learning, working with the energy in our bodies, and not just the energetic self, but the physical self as well. People going through my program, I've had them list the top 3 concerns that they have, and we will be going over those top 3 for everybody in the group over these 3 months. So they're going to come away with their top 3 challenges, with tools to work with those, and then scheduling it self-care into your day or week. My classes will be weekly, first 3 Thursdays of each month, and that's got that stability, the regularity, and the accountability. And then the third tip is find accountability buddy or support group, such as what I have with the holistic healing program. And that is where you'll be able to really have that that desire to keep saying yes when there may be days when you're like, I don't really feel like it today. That's going to be what's going to help you to continue and get your success. So I wish everybody a good 2021, and I wish you all the best on your self-care practices. And if you need any help or would like some more info about my programs, the live program is happening January to March. However, there are some people that do prefer the self-paced one. I do have a version of this happening that you'll be able to work through on your own at your own time and pace. And but right now, and the live version is just being offered at the moment. Probably in a month or so, or a couple more weeks, I'll have the courses where you can go at your own pace. But it's still super important to get an accountability buddy and have somebody direct. So, which is why I also support that with a Facebook support group, and there's going to be monthly Q&A and all of that stuff too. Oh, thanks, Alex. She says, way to go, Carly. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I know Alex Alex knows exactly what I'm talking about. She has her own courses. She was on the show before the end of last year. I don't remember the exact date, but if you'd like to see the Tea and Transformation is her business. That's Alex McRae. And if you'd like to see what we were talking about, you can check that out for the replays that are out there from the Holistic Living Show. Okay, and my mom's like, what is helping me regarding my walking is self-talk. If I don't accomplish anything else today, I have to do my walk. And it works. Yes, self-talk with self-care. That's very, very true. It's like, this is exactly what I was kind of referring to too. And it can sometimes take me longer with my self-talk, and then getting myself to do it. And then I do it. I'm like, oh, what? That wasn't so hard. Why was I procrastinating so much? But feeling so good afterwards is what helps motivate you to keep doing it too. So make sure it's something that you're enjoying. And thanks everybody for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.